Hello everybody, it's Claire with another art journal video. So today I'm going to be working on a single page in my Dina Wakley Blue Edition journal. I thought I would start off by using a magazine image of a face, but only half the face. This page really didn't go how I thought it was going to, but it just shows how sometimes if you just keep going, you can work through. So I'm starting off with gloss sprays and I'm using Dina Wakley Cheddar, and you can see that that one I was just using didn't want to spray. It's got a bit clogged. So what I did was I used the nozzle and the little tube out of the magenta and put it into the fuchsia one. I think it's fuchsia, and it worked fine. They're kind of in the same colour group, so I didn't really feel it mattered too much. So then I'm just giving it dry. I've held the book up so that the colours will run together and drip a little bit. Lovely. I really love these gloss sprays. I know lots and lots of people do. Very popular. So then I was playing around thinking, what am I going to do? How am I going to use this? And then I decided that I was going to have a go at drawing in the other half of the face. So I got a piece of paper and just had a little bit of a practice drawing where the other kind of features would go. And I thought to myself, yeah, that's working quite well. That's a bit different. You can kind of see what you're trying to achieve. But then when I did it in my journal, it really didn't go to plan at all. So stuck it in too far over. Didn't really leave enough space. And then once I start drawing the features in, you can see already it's gone a bit crazy. So I carried on drawing it and thought wasn't really very happy with it. So I think I water activated it as well. And did I do that? I can't remember. Yes, I did. Here we go. So I got my water brush and thought maybe if I water activate the Stabilo All, that'll help. It really didn't. It actually made it worse. So I decided that I would use a baby wipe and get rid of it. So I wiped it off. Because it wasn't dry, it came off really, really easily. And the part of the image that I'd used was also, the glue was still wet, so it did lift off quite well. So then I decided I was going to use some permanent red violet light, Amsterdam acrylic, and this lovely flower stencil that I made myself, and just going to add some stenciling onto the background. So a complete change of idea. I think that other idea is something that I will try again, but needs a bit of thinking through, I think. Maybe I was too worried about it being perfect. Perhaps it was just one of those days where it wasn't going to work. I don't know. So then I just carried on layering up the flowers and the colours. This is also an Amsterdam acrylic. I think it's an orange, Azo orange, and this is a stencil mask by Birgit Koopsen. This is Dina Wakley Squovels, and I'm just using some white acrylic paint through this one. Okay, and then I used the Done Is Better stencil with some fuchsia. Okay, so I was happy with the background. Then this is a face that I drew when I was creating my mini class about drawing faces, which you can find on my website. And I decided I was going to use that, so I stuck that in. Then I'm using this StazOn ink in fuchsia pink, and this new stamp set called Ledger Girls by Dina Wakley. I'm also using it with the black ink as well, just wanting to add some more stamping and interest into the background. So the thing is with this paper in the blue journal, it's very textured, and if you want your stamping to show up really well, then a suggestion would be that you stamp onto collage paper, but I wasn't really bothered about it being clear. I just wanted it there as a suggestion. So then I'm going in and I'm doing some botanical doodling, and then once it was dry, I'm just drawing over it and outlining a little bit using a white Signo Uniball pen. So then I'm just auditioning some pieces of collage. These were from a course that I followed by Willow Wonders. You can find her on Instagram. Really cute little collage elements that you can create. And I'm just adding a few of these onto the page. Then I'm just going in with a bit of mark making, again using the Signo Uniball, and just turning the book so that I don't smudge where I've been working. That's one of my favourite things to do. Smudge it and end up with it all up the side of your hand. And then I just decided that I would do my writing down the edge of the page. Yes, this is something, a bit of journaling. Art journaling is definitely good for the soul. So there's the finished page, not how it started out, but actually I love the finished product. So thanks very much for watching.